Everybody, welcome back, guys. We have found the solution. So I decided to take a look at the Subnautica Deathrun Remade wiki to kind of see what I needed to do. And apparently, there's a creature that I have to scan and a creature that I have to collect these scales from in order to upgrade our dive suit. That's pretty neat. I didn't even think that was a thing in this game. I'm excited to kind of go check that out and see what the heck they are talking about here. So let's go do that now. I've also realized that our power here is using the power within here, right? Now we do have those thermal vents, but the power is never going to go beyond, I guess, whatever those thermal vents are giving us. So we are stuck not recharging this thing up to 3250, but probably like 500, but it's okay because at the end of the day, we can still use stuff, right? So let's go see what is up with those scales and get this rolling, man. I'm kind of excited about this because I was really worried. I had no idea how we were going to progress. So this is pretty interesting, a little new thing we're doing. Oh, hold on. Did I get my things? I did, right?
Aboard, Captain.
They're fully charged. Perfect. We just got to be careful with this too.
Welcome aboard,
I should have freaking repaired it. It's all good. Everybody, I hope you guys are all having a very nice day or night, whatever time it is by you. Very happy to say that we have found a solution here because I went into like a little deep dive of research and I was like, okay, how the hell am I going to make this work? And so I even looked into, how much damage like crush depth would do. And not good. I did not know that thing had an EMP on it. I'm sitting there like, uh-oh. Oh, man. Gotta take a little bit better look at my surroundings next time, I think. All right. So we're gonna go into a safer location than where the Ghost of Leviathan is because that's not what we need, I don't think. But we gotta do first a little bit of scanning and then we're gonna have to fight back. But let's pray this thing doesn't fucking kill me. You know what? Stasis rifle. We're gonna stasis it. We're gonna slow it down and then we're gonna scan and we're gonna get what we need. Honestly, solid plan. Solid plan. Let's stay to the side here. You don't know I'm here. You've never seen me before in your life. Perfect. Okay, so the little creature that we just saw, I don't know what it's called. That's what we're gonna need. And while we're at it, why don't we pick up some of this ghost weed? Might need that too. We're at 743. Now we don't want to go too deep here. Here we go. I just want to find one of them. Perfect. Let's place this here. Right? Not taking damage from this. Alright, we're gonna hop out. We're gonna repair. And then we're gonna stasis. Perfect. Let's scan you now. Let me get behind it just in case. This is what we needed. Let's get out of here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Not bad. Reinforced dive suit MK2, baby. Did I kill him? Damn!
New blueprint.
I killed him with a knife. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, that's so funny. Word. Word, word, word. Look at this. River Prowler scales. A scale from the head of the River Prowler has used in depth resistant fabrication. Chat. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, bro. Let's go. I just want to see what else we need. Reinforced dive suit, but we need to find that, here it is. Reinforced water filtration suit. Isn't that cool? Up to 1,300 meters? Dang! What the fuck? Even the water filtration suit? An upgraded filtration suit capable of protecting the user at the depths of up to 1,300 and temperatures up to 70. And this goes up to 75 Celsius. So that's for like the deeper dives. Well, we know what we're going to do right now. Guys, we got to get this suit. MK3 though, there might be even deeper things that we have to attack later on. Wow, you would never think of doing something like that. At least I wouldn't. Thermophile sample. Interesting. Well, how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might need more later. Is it worth it to go get one more? Damn, I kicked his ass. There he is. Oh, he's floating to the very top of the map. Well. Sayonara, fucker. Dude, let's go. I'm so pumped about that, man. How cool. You would never, I would have never have thought of scanning that thing and attacking it and stuff unless I guess I looked it up. But it's okay. You live and you learn. I'm wondering if I should hop out again. Done. Oh, you know what? Dude, imagine I didn't bring my other thing with me. Oh my god. I'd be so screwed. Let's get out of here. How neat, man. Well, I guess that's a very good reason to start scanning enemies and attack everything that we see to see what it gives. I've never needed to do that before in this game. I don't know. So cool, dude. How neat. I wonder what is back there. Probably nothing. Oh, see? There is a little bit back here. Now, how in the world would I jump in there? Unless the prawn suit is protected by the brine. If it is, that's sick, dude. It's probably not, though. Who knows? Who knows, though? See, I wouldn't mind scanning the Ghost Leviathan over there and hitting that to see what else I would need. I'm just nervous about that, dude. I don't know, I never really, fought like a fucking Leviathan of that caliber. So cool, though, man. I'm so happy about that. That was actually so badass. I didn't even think that was a thing in this game. How neat. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, well, we can make progress now, that's for sure. Now, if we wanted to be super safe about shit, I guess making the Cyclops and bringing that in here with us as a mobile base. Oh my god, and then we could pack up our entire base and just bring it with us down there. We might have to do that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that would be so neat. Yeah, I'm gonna get him back now. Enjoy this. Yeah. Hey, you don't like that, do you? Stay away. Wow, am I actually, stronger than I thought? I've been so fearful of like fighting anything. But like, dude, I could stasis rifle that little Leviathan. And we could come up behind him, we could knife him a few times. Would that kill though? I don't know. But we could freeze him and he can't go anywhere. I just need to like, I need to fight things. I need to learn confidence because, you know, you play this so long in fear for your life. You don't realize that there are tools to fight back, to survive. It's really cool. We're gonna repair if need be. We're also gonna recharge. Oops. I think we're good. We're gonna head home. We need to make some upgraded suits. I'm almost tempted to just bring the modification station down here, but if we're being honest, it might not be a good thing to do. Because we come down here and then we got to go back up anyway and get all kinds of stuff. Synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers. What do we need for that again? Fiber mesh for sure. Hydrochloric acid, benzene. Okay. All easy stuff. That's hydrochloric acid is going to be salt in the deep shrooms. Benzene. Yeah, we'll be fine. Nice and easy. Next up is going to be our... Where are you at? What was I looking for? Oh, here. I wonder if it's worth it to get the water filtration suit. Up to 70 Celsius or 75, but this one also gives us water back while we're down there, while it's hot. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. Honestly, going down there with like a new base, the first time we go down there, I'm just gonna plant a base right next to a lava zone. We go down there, we make the base, and we get some power going with the thermal plants that we have here. We really don't need too much with us because the thermal plants, that's gonna take up most of it. We'll bring 2 of them with us for now just to get started, or maybe even 1 if we only can bring that. Get down there, we make the base, and then we can start looking around for that kyanite. Still have to look up though, how the hell are we going to be able to break kyanite apart if we can't use the well, I think you could just pick it up on the ground. I don't really remember, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, one step at a time though. Base building it is. Let's decide if we want to do the water filtration suit though, huh? Because I think that just gives water back over time. Allows us, you know, in a hot area, we don't have to come super prepped, but we have food. I'd rather just go with this reinforced dive suit. It's fine. Plus we already have the dive suit made. Synthetic fibers and ruby. Easy. All right, let's go home. Take one of these with us. Damn, charged up already? That's crazy. What else we got in here too? Let's bring the storage module with us. Yeah, for sure. That way we can pack up a little bit more as we go. Uranite crystals. I don't know if we need to bring that for now. The nickel ore. Yeah, we're gonna bring nickel back because I want to make that ultra high capacity tank. That's easy. Silicone rubber with the nickel ore. Oh, dude, let's go. Let's go. That's huge. All right, let's get out of here. Real quick. Just want to double check, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just excited. I forgot to check the other box. Okay. Food-wise, that's growing back. We need to get food at the other place. We're good to go. 100%. Batteries are looking nice, right? Everywhere. Yeah, we're not going to need really anything else. Okay.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That makes sense. Let's just bring the other power cell with us. Why not? We're actually going to leave... No, we're not. I was going to say we're going to leave some of this down here, but bring it up to the other base. It's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. What the? Damn, it's like you look away for 2 seconds and the warper's gone, bro. We need to find a Nah, I see you after me, but you can't hit me with a warp from here. We're out. Oh. Oh my god. Where you going, bro? So cool, man. I'm still like so impressed about like the extra dive suit and everything. It's just badass to me, man. I don't know. Just really never would have thought, you know? Oh, little time capsule. Keep finding those, but we agree that we can't open them. Yo, honestly, I just want to see. So we have a time capsule here, right? Is this time capsule that's over here still here? It is. There's 2 of them. Okay. If we can get to the end of the game, I'm thinking that we come back and we open the time capsules to see what there was. It'd be pretty interesting to see, if we're being honest. Imagine they just gave us everything we needed. Like, oh, here you go. Here's the MK3 fucking diving thing and blah, 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 blah. I'd be like, come on, bro. Are you serious? I'd be pissed. I was like, I could have picked it up the whole time. Nah, but that shit's cheating, though. You never know what other players are going to drop. Dang, man. How cool. I'm so happy with how far we've come in this game. Because, yo, when you do things like this as a challenge runner, you really put your all into it, bro. You try to envision that you yourself are part of the game, that every mistake that you make could be your last. Like, it's like dying in real life almost, which nobody wants to do, but like it can feel that way when you put everything into survival, man. Like it's such a good feeling. I love survival games, man. Like Conan, Ark, The Forest, 7 Days to Die, like all of those games, man, they're just like some of my favorite genres of video games ever, man, because you can technically do everything deathless if you are like just good. You know, you gotta learn, you gotta adapt, survive. Really good feeling, man.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool. Nice, nice, and nice, bro. But we can only go up to 1300 soon. We need to... There is a way to go beyond 1300. I actually don't want to look that up. I didn't look up what the MK3 dive suit looks like, or I guess how to get there. So we're going to try to figure that out on our own. I'm going to assume that it's probably one of the lava creatures that we have to swipe at to get its stuff. I'm hoping it's not like the lava leviathan, bro. That would be absurd. Extremely absurd. Reinforced dive suit and synthetic fibers, right? Okay, let's go get everything we need. Let's go get some benzene first. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Next up is gonna be the I kind of forget all the stuff for it. Dive suit, or synthetic fibers. What do we need? I should have fiber mesh. What is that? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then hydrochloric acid. It's gonna be that salt and the 4 shrooms. Okay. We even have salt. Got 1. We haven't used it in so long. bright? Why so bright, actually? I feel like it's normally not this bright. Just placing these here. Okay, that's one. There's two. Now let's get the ruby. Ruby, ruby. Good. Wow. Those look cool. How neat, man. Let's go. New fashion, too. I hope. Let's see. Bam! We got red. Let's go. Oh, I was really hoping that, like, aesthetically, we'd look down and see, like, a red suit. What the heck? This is a weird dream. All right. Guys, awesome, man. Let's go. Oh, you know what we could do while we're here? Hold on. Before we go to bed? Silicone rubber, right? That's all we need. Dude, let's go. Ultra high capacity tank too. Woo!
Seek fluid intake.
We love to see it, you little gamers. Let's go. Ultra high capacity tank. Yo, let's see how much air that has, bro. Oh my god. Look at this. We can swim for so long now. 225 and then also 135. Good. So like we typically always use the photosynthesis tank. Right now we still have to get the heat tank. That would be really nice. That would allow us to have a lot of oxygen while we're down there. And then ultra high capacity tank. Well, that's going to be scary because in the heat of the moment, if we try really fast to switch out to the other tank, we might not be able to sometimes, and we're going to have to drop some other things.
Vital signs stabilizing.
1, 2. Damn, that's huge, bro. Holy. How many slots is that? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 9 slots? Is that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here. 9 slots just for that. And how much is this tank? 6. Okay, so we're gonna always make sure that we have enough for 3 slots. Whew, scary. Okay, well, if that's the case, yeah, we just got to be careful. That's really it. Let's talk about, before we take a nap, what we're going to do when we wake up, yeah. So, I'm thinking that we start getting the base ready for diving deeper, which means we need to get a little bit more titanium. I want to get that going for sure. And then, realistically, we have everything else that we need at the other base. We can kind of pack up the sea moth and swim back and forth to that and try to get pretty deep. The thing is, if I really wanted to, you know what we could do is make a scanner room. No, we couldn't do that because we're not in any sort of heat area if we're by the tree, right? I was gonna say we can make a scanner room by the tree and take the camera down with us. And if we had done that, we'd be chilling because we could see where we're going. But the problem is there's not really a heat source around. There might be. I could be wrong. We can always go take a look around too if we really wanted to. Now that we can, which is good. I think the first stop when we get down there is going down to the the yellow brine, I guess, or the yellow brine, the blue brine. I don't know how to sort my colors. I think the blue brine would be really good. Dang, both. Let's go get a med kit too. Can also take this off. We don't need this. Cyclops we don't need right now. Maybe later. What else? I think it was just that med kit. Take another one with me. And then we can apply the storage tank onto the sea moth while we're here too. It's always so much to prepare for, man, because I don't want to waste a trip. We go all the way down and then we're like, dang it, you know, we got to go all the way back up. Just try to make the most of everything while we're here, right? Good. Feel a little bit more secure having two than one, that's for sure. Okay, so this is everything we're bringing with us. Sea Glide and yeah. We're gonna need all this. Wait. We took that off for some reason. Never mind, we're kind of chilling now. Good. Okay. What do you guys think? Do we bring a foundation down there with us so we can start growing some crops? That way we have a lot of the resources that we need down there? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Not right now, at least. I mean, we have our fabricator. We can definitely make a lot of things, but we're still going to have to come above the surface for some other things. At some point, I think. I don't know. It's all theory at the moment. A moon pool down there I actually wouldn't mind. Instead of up here. Just a lot to consider. And the base down there too, right? I don't want to place a base and then be like, oh no, I can't go anywhere. I'm dead, you know? I can't get back to where I need to be. Last thing I want to do. I think we go down there. Inactive. I think we go down there with at least one multi-purpose room. Also want to go down there with an entrance, so a hatch. That right there, multi-purpose room, and the hatch will allow us to get in a base. And then, once that's set up, we have to bring one of the thermal plants. Because we have to place the base kind of near a heat source, so that when we go in, it's going to charge the base. Absolutely needed. And then we'll have power, oxygen, everything we need to go back up, which is going to take a long time. But if we dive down there, we have to know that we know where we're going. That's what I'm worried about. To see a first look with my own eyes rather than that camera like we did before. Like, the camera was really nice, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Now I could move everything over there and get another base set up with that. As long as I see a heat source of some sort. If I see a heat source, we'll bring everything over and then we'll get at least the scanner room up. And even if we're not using the scanner room, that's fine. We can still utilize the cameras from said scanner room to look around, see where we're going, follow a nice path. We'll place the camera where we want to go. We'll take it from there. All right. Solid plan, I think. When we wake up, we're going to get these resources and then we're going to head back down. All right. Nap time for now. See y'all soon. I was just thinking to myself, waking up from this nap, I was like, dude, I yap so much. But I just want to relay to you guys, you know, what my overall thought process is, like the ins and outs of like, oh, this might work, oh, this doesn't work. Because it's all like, just as I go, I'm trying to adapt It's like my whole mindset of everything, and I'm sure you guys appreciate it. Just I know I yap a lot, so if I ever do, tell me to shut up in the comments. Shut up and play the game. Nah, I'm just teasing. All right, let's go get all of our stuff, man. Here we go. Should be fairly easy. 1, 2, 3. We also got quite a bit of titanium already. Should be hopefully enough here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Good. What else we got? We got 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have to put one of these away and grab a lead. Perfect. That's gonna be for the base. Next up, we need 5 more titanium, which means we gotta go out and get that. I think we have quartz, and then also silicone rubber, which, to be honest, we could probably take quite a bit with us. A few things of silicone rubber. I'm sure we'll use it down there at some point. If we have the room. Toss it in here for now, it's fine. Because we're coming back for that. Okay. Let's go get some titanium pieces. Before we do that, why did I come out here? What was it for? I forget. Oh, I wanted to... Dang, it's so bright. I want to refill this. Good enough. Actually, kind of lasts a long time. I mean, we left the base and everything and came back and good to go. If I really wanted to be prepared with stuff, I could just bring the ingredients down for a bioreactor, but when that runs out, dude, that sucks. And what kind of, like, plant life would I even plant down there? You know, unless I were to actually plant life in there. I don't know. All right, let's go get our titanium.
All systems online.
In a way, it's like I kind of want to like zap a Reaper, and then I want to shoot him with the stasis rifle and just knife him to death. But I'm also nervous about getting grabbed. From what I understand, 81% is the amount of damage it will do to you. But in this mod, I don't know. I might just get gulped like instantly, be dead. That would suck. So it's not even worth like risking, you know? Piece there, piece there. Kind of close, but we should be okay, I think. And if not, and we see him, we just go right back to the sea mall. That's it. That's all right. I think it's more like over that ledge. You never know. Never know. That one quartz in the distance. I want it. Yeah, we got quartz back at the base, and we can just honestly go this way. No need to trifle with death. 1, 2. Okay. Do I have anything else I could drop though? That 1 titanium. We can just drop that for 5. I'm down. Total of 3. Here we go. Perfect. Let's get it. Nice. Gotta be careful with the bends. The deeper we are, the easier it is to like manage the bends, but when we're near the surface, it could definitely be a little risky. Okay. Should be enough. There's still plenty of salvage over here too, from what I'm seeing. Sorry, dude. I think I started working my way to the dunes, to be honest. Any further, I might have activated a Reaper. Dude, I can't believe we've had like a Reaper as a neighbor since like day one, bro. It's like not even that far. You just go over there a little bit. Like right over that, and there he is. He's hanging out, man. He doesn't leave his territory, but it'd be interesting to try like a similar I guess like another mod pack, but like make it super randomized where like it randomizes where we are. Maybe not like Deathrun Remade, but if we did like a randomized like rogue-like version of Subnautica where it's like, all right, we don't know where anything is. We're always looking around. We just have to go here and here and here and try to find what we can. It's not going to be as much like resource collecting all the time. It's going to be more like, oh, like just trying to progress through the game and, you know, randomized enemies and something like that. That could be a lot of fun. And I got to thinking, man, I was like, dude, there's actually like so many different like Subnautica packs. There's like the Red Plague. You know, I've never played that. I know nothing about that. I think that would be pretty neat to fuck with. And I'm not going to look anything up for that. I'm just going to learn as I go. But I genuinely did not know that creatures could give you things in this game. I've never had to do that before. I don't know if that's just a thing because of the mod pack, that's it, but like swiping at an enemy, I just never would have thought like that would have given me something. I don't think I would have ever made any progress if I'm being super honest. I mean, I had ways around it. I was thinking like, all right, we make the Cyclops and then we jump out of the Cyclops, we dive really deep, and then we like have a bunch of like medkits with us or something. That was like my only other solution though. Okay. We got what we wanted, boom, boom, and then the quartz. No. Okay, so that's enough of all of that. We could probably drop the rest of these outside, unless we want to bring another titanium foundation with us, which maybe we should. That way I can place down this. But if I did that, what would a planter need? Do we need a planter down there? For food, right? I could probably just bring a few more like little planter things themselves. And but we're gonna need food actually. This is a very good point. If we were to do an indoor grow bed, search function would be nice. Easier this way. Exterior, we want an interior. Indoor grow bed. So 2 creep vine samples and 4 titanium. So if we bring that with us and have things growing down there fairly quick, that would be dope. I'd be down with that. Food bowl. All right, well, let's get it started, I guess. We're gonna start heading over there now. Just want to drop off some of this other titanium, right? Did I say I wanted to do that? Right. I have 5 with me. Let's just break 1 more down and bring all of that titanium over. And then we also need those creep vines. We need 2. Okay. 2 creep vine clusters. 1, 2. I actually think we only need 9 of this titanium with us, so. Do that. We have the silicone, we have the thing for the base, we got the hatch. I want to start planting food immediately. Oh, but we need energy though. So, well, that's okay. We can bring these down with us simply so that we can plant food after. As long as we get energy and we have oxygen down there, that's great. I think we're good to go. Plus, I need to get food anyway. Since that's the case, let's Let's just see if this has grown yet, rather than using the food that's down there. Ah, it's 81%. All right. Why don't we not take any risks? Let's just go eat a food, or eat a food, eat a fish like the old traditional way, huh? We haven't done that in a minute. I miss the taste of food. Fish. I'm gonna say fish. Sorry, Reginald, but your soul is mine. I really gotta move this grab trap, dude. Damn, bro. Get out of here. Yo, are they munching on each other? Oh my god, they're so hostile. Damn! They don't even care. They don't care. I'll eat anything. I'm just hungry, bro. Oh, cooked spadefish is not good. Not good at all, actually. The thermo. I'm still wondering how we make that thermostasis thing. We're gonna have to learn. Gonna have to learn. You know, I did forget about that. We could switch out the tank. Okay, before we leave.
All systems online.
That's good, that's good. We have 5 out of 5. I did forget about the titanium, so let's put that back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess I could always put the storage module on and just bring more stuff with me, right? Boom, boom, boom. Needed one more. Where did that go? There it is. Okay. That should be 9 altogether, right? Yep. 9 out of 5. That was 4 for the planting thing. The interior grow bed, which was here. 2 creepvine samples. Very nice. What else do we want? I think we know where we're going without the sonar right now. Storage module. Let's go to the other side. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Okay. We only have enough for 4 more things in there. If we can bring at least 1 thermal vent with us, that'd be sick, because then we can go back up to the Seamoth if we wanted to. And then we can get this stuff, and then we can go back down and then plant it. But it's going to take some time to grow. Now, I did hear that the lantern fruit was some of the best in the entire game. I think we do have 1 lantern fruit with us, don't we? Yes, we do. 25 food and 25 H2O. And it always grows back, so might not be a bad thing to replant while we're actually down there. And then we can let that grow, grab a few more, replant, blah, 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 you know? Okay, let's do this. I think we're good to go for the most part, right? Anything else we really want to bring with us? I'm trying to just think about it before we go. I mean, we still have so much room. Why not? Modification station. It's probably better off that we are empty. Bioreactor, nuclear reactor. None of this. We already have a lot of the stuff that we really need down there. Power transmitter. Wouldn't be bad, I don't think, to bring. Like additional supplies for that, maybe. Maybe just additional supplies. Why not, right? Some of the titanium that we found. We'll carry it in bundles of 2 like that. I think that'd be better. Alright. Just thinking. This is also almost regrown. Maybe I just chop it up in a second and eat it. Could always try to kill something with gas pods too. I don't want to accidentally eat the lantern fruit. Hurry up. Okay. Let's do this. I've decided to bring just a few more resources since we have the room. Don't really need those. What would it be? You guys are like, oh my god, just go already. I'm sorry. My fault, my fault. I think we're actually good. I don't care. If we need it, we need it. We come back. Okay.
All systems online.
Our new mission. Dive deeper than ever before into the lava zone so that we can make progress. Oh, God. Your boy is nervous. Nervous, nervous, nervous. And I remembered now that I don't have the sonar on me, so we just gotta play this by ear a little bit. Or by sight, I really should say. Yep, we're this way. I can't believe I spent 10 minutes being like, all right, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I just hate to like waste a trip. But to be honest, I think we have everything we need. I'm gonna get there and be like, oh my god, I should have brought this. I should have brought the purple tablet. I should have brought the purple tablet. At some point, we're gonna have to come back up anyway. It's fine. Yo, but actually, we can go back to that base now. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get crushed while I'm in there. Good stuff, and we can get all the things in there as well. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, man. Okay. Just looking at stuff. Warper's not here right now. He can show up at any time. Where's the base? This way, right? Okay. And we are back, baby. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Always got to do the battery stuff first and foremost. Get some coffee while we're here. Why not? Let's put some stuff away. See what we have down here. Yeah, we'll put these away. We don't need that right now. Good. Multi-purpose room. The hatch. Indoor grow bed. That is going to be... Oh, I guess we can really... No, because we wanted a thermal plant, right? Let's just... I want to see how many of these thermal plants I can bring with me. I got to be careful. I need to make sure I have enough open spaces for 3. Because otherwise it won't let me switch out. Yeah. 3. With the big one on. Actually, with the small one on. Let's just see. I'll do this one over here. We'll see what's good. What am I doing? All right, I'm being silly. Sorry. I think it's like almost close to stream time. I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh my God, I forgot. So people are commenting in my chat right now, and I'm like, uh-oh, I might be a few minutes late. That's okay. All right, let's deconstruct, see what we get back. Aerogel, boom, boom, boom. 6 pieces, and that's enough? Not enough. We need enough for 1 spot. Well, the rotten lantern fruit, we can't really start planting just yet. So maybe we put that away for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough for at least 1 of those, and then we can come back for everything else. All right, guys, we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it next time though, because I gotta get going for my stream. But everybody, thank you so much for joining us today for another just cool episode, man. I mean, we got our new dive suit going, the MK2 reinforced dive suit. We can now go up to 1,300 meters. That's an additional 500 than we had before, which is actually insane, bro. Super duper dope. So next time we're gonna head down into the lava zone. We're gonna be super careful. Just well, realistically, next time we're gonna look at the tree. I want to just kind of look around a little bit, and then we're gonna dive down into the lava zone. And when we come back up and we have all our resources, like the base down there, what we can do is we can look around in the tree, bring some of those base resources down there. We'll also see if we can make the deep dive all the way down to where we want to go, because coming up, that's what I'm nervous about. I don't want to get the bends. I don't want to die from that just because I'm about to suffocate from losing my air. I also want to make sure I have another beacon so that I know kind of where I'm going. I don't want to lose sight of, you know, where I got to go to come back and then just die because of that. That's silly. That is so silly. We do not need that. So, all right, everybody. Yo, take care. Have a very nice day or night, whatever time it is by you. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace out, you little gamers. Thanks for being here.